Hi, Cancer. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that you guys are doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining us today. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We would absolutely love for you to be a part of our family and also follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you, and also the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you are interested in booking a private session with me, if you'd like to donate to the channel, purchase any products or services, all of that information will be in our description box below. Please show love. And also, guys, we're doing a free giveaway. Three of my lucky subscribers will win a free 30-minute session with me. Um, all you have to do is comment something positive in our comment section. I'm looking for the comment, believe in yourself. And this is to inspire someone who might be second guessing themselves in regards to what they want to do. Okay, so this is just an inspirational quote for the month of October. We'll announce the winners the first week of November. Also available, we still have live questions: 2 for 25, 3 for 35, 4 for 40, 5 for 50. Okay, so let's tap in. What's up, Tierra? Spirit, what we got for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? What do we have for Cancer? Ooh, somebody sneaky link getting cut the fuck off. Somebody is no longer being the nice girl or the nice guy no more. It's like, okay, we just gonna be sneaky links. I don't even want it. Somebody has literally let somebody know exactly how they feel about them. It's slow. Yeah, it's slow. And I feel like this is an energy here where this person is like, I need money. I want you to invest in this. I want you to do this. And it's like, but you just want to be sneaky links. Why would I be so invested in this shit? So there's this energy of somebody sneaky link getting cut the fuck off. And somebody is no longer that shy, quiet girl, quiet guy. They didn't let a motherfucker know how they feeling. Okay. What does this have to do with Cancer? What? Okay, this shit ain't adding up. Hold on. Okay, so you got cannot move in. So it's somebody that you could have just recently cut off that just didn't really want a commitment, wanted to be sneaky links. They're trying to move in. Okay, you got keeping quiet about an illness in reverse, baby bump. So this person, somebody's first, middle, or last initial nickname could be B. I see BB here. Mercury is here also. So for some of you, this is somebody who you reconnected with during Mercury retrograde. Okay. This person is trying to, they're like, can I move? And so this person has seen a different side of you, Cancer. Like you're not dealing with them basically, but they still need you. They also have thought about creating a family with you, even though they haven't even thought about a fucking, like this person is non-committal. I'm trying to understand how they're even thinking about a family. But for some of you, that's like their ticket to move in. Okay, tell me more. Maybe one more. Desperate for sex and reverse. So for some of you, you left a sneaky link and you could have been celibate for a minute. You may have left your shell and opened up to someone new. So some of you guys have like broke celibacy with a new person, or this is what's coming. Yeah, spirit is saying tapped in. So you could be very intuitive. Whoever the person is that they're thinking about having a baby with is somebody who's tapped in. Like, yeah, they receive a lot of spiritual downloads. They are very intuitive. Like, could be psychic. Okay. hmm. Wow. Tell me more. Change your look in reverse. So somebody feels like you're so like, especially you women, like you're so damn beautiful. They feel like even if you got pregnant, you would probably even be even prettier. Okay, so somebody's like, I wouldn't change nothing about the way you look. It ain't that with the non-committal energy. Um, what is the non-committal energy about? Devil, their devil ways, their addictions, their obsessions, their toxic ways. They could be likened to do, and fear. The devil represents fear also. So all of that shit, like them being scared, them being addicted to like toxic shit, like cheating, okay, or like just doing shit like that with the devil card. I feel like for those of you who have went celibate, I'm not even gonna lie, you about to be in your devil like energy. Be careful, literally. Be careful because you might end up knocked up. Because it's, I don't know what's getting into you, whoever I'm talking to, but shit, something, okay? Something. All right. Could be Pisces energy with the high priestess coming out, okay? So for some of you, you're going to be connecting with the Pisces or something happening in the Pisces season. Mm. So this person obsessed with you for real. It ain't even just specifically about the sex with you. I feel like it's your energy, like it's your stability. You could be very nurturing with them, even wanting to have a kid with you. And you know your worth with the sneaky link in reverse. You're like, okay, that was cool, we had fun, but that ain't what I'm wanting permanently now. So it's like this person knows how you're, they know you got standards and shit. They know you take care of business. They also know you're attractive. You can really have whoever the fuck you want. And they know, like, even if you're in this celibate energy, that you got another side to you. Yeah, they know. Okay. So tell me more. Yeah, somebody is trying to. So somebody is so obsessed with how you look. They're like, trust me. Like, so what the fuck? So they're obsessed with you. Okay. Yeah, they're really obsessed with you. Like, this person talking about trust me. So, what the fuck? But see, with the relationship coming out in reverse and the social circle coming out in reverse, I feel like it's somebody in their friend group or people that they hang around that don't really support the connection. They're feeling like they need to choose between letting the connection go or letting the friends go, and they're choosing letting the friends go. So for a lot of you, this person's not about to be communicating with certain people. I feel like it's people who talk bad about the relationship, people that they could have vented to, basically gave the information to, or lied about information to in regards to the relationship. So this person, yeah, you got a child here, spontaneous, good company. So yeah, somebody feels like you will be a good parent or you already a good parent. Also, expansion, multiplying, success, vision, self awareness. So you're not somebody just out here willy nilly in it. You're just like not somebody who's lost. You have a plan to expand, or you're already currently expanding. You have expanded, whatever the situation may be. With the Wheel of Fortune, you're definitely somebody who's done a lot of great things. You're somebody who's given to the universe, and spirit is rewarding you, giving back. This is like good karma here, okay? A big change happening. Okay, so what is this Wheel of Fortune? Yes, this person wants to have their way with you. Why does this person need to move in with Cancer? Four of Wands. Okay, what's the Four of Wands? The Two of Swords. Their stability has been blocked or something. Something has been blocked with their living situation or stability here. Yeah, they have to move. Okay, where is this? Is this person living with like family or something? No, a romantic lover with the Knight of Cups. For some of you, a baby mama with the Empress. This could have been the reason why this person just wanted to have a sneaky link situationship with you. And why, for some of you, it's like you're not desperate for sex, don't get me wrong, but you could have been like maybe wanting more sex or wondering why this person was so distant. It's because they have options like, you know, I hate to say it, but it's like you weren't the only option. Like they ain't gotta be. It's like they got options. Like this person was living with someone. Why do they have to move from this situation? The Emperor could be something with a job. Ace of Wands in reverse. So there could be a boss or a job that has lost interest in this person, which could definitely explain why somebody else wants. I'm not gonna lie. This is explaining why the baby mama or somebody wants to explore other options. Because it's like, okay, well, you're not helping. So it's like, why don't you move? So I feel like this is a conversation that they need them to step up. They don't even want the sex no more. It's like somebody don't even get aroused when shit just it's like so hmm. And then like the person that you're connected to, they acting all confused as to why this person don't want to fuck around with them. They know exactly what the fuck going on. They really do. It's crazy. Okay, tell me more. So now they trying to come towards you. Look at them. Trying to come and charm you. Lusting after you. Trying to move with you. But then it's given they already got a kid with that person for some of you. So they trying to create a kid with you. What the hell? Tell me more about that situation. What's this person's thoughts? Yeah, Ten of Swords. They could want somebody to be in their feelings or want to hurt somebody's feelings. With the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Knight of Wands energy, the Seven of Cups. It's like they're just in this energy where it's like, okay, well, you want me to move or you just whatever. So, okay, I will. And then they're going to try to come towards you. You know what I'm saying? With this let's start a family energy. So they trying to make a motherfucker mad about the fact, okay, we moving, I'm move forward with somebody. And then to be completely honest with you, you're more attractive than whoever it is that they connected to. So that's another thing for them. It's like they're trying to trigger somebody. They're so fucking emotionally immature. Mm-mm. So, what's the advice Okay, what is the advice? The moon card, the sun, the death, the devil. Um, I feel like honestly, the advice is to just be completely honest with yourself about, like, you know who you're dealing with, so, or who's connecting to you energetically. For whoever I'm speaking to, you can connect. You know who this is. So I feel like just being honest with yourself about the type of person this person is. This person has been living in fear and they've been deceiving you and they've been gaslighting and causing a lot of confusion. This is just honestly who they've been. This is what they're showing me. So I feel like just being honest about that, like, and thinking about what you want to change that's going to make you happy. Okay, is this particular change going to make you happy? Them living with you and like having a baby with you. Okay, is this going to be something that you're okay with? Like, because with the devil card, I feel like for a lot of you, to be completely honest, it's like you have this kind of obsession for this person. For some of you, it could be mutual because the devil card came out twice. Or there could just be a strong, passionate connection. Maybe this is like, for some of you, like if you're in your shadow side, let's say you're drinking, you're having a good time, you're partying, and you're just like being on some rebel shit, this would be the person that you would likely hit up if you're gonna hit up a motherfucker. For some of y'all. So I feel like, but then has anything really changed? No, because I feel like if that was the case, it wouldn't be a situation where it's like, okay, I'm gonna break the cycle because ain't shit changing. I feel like things have been pretty toxic and pretty much back and forth. And, just trying to make a very indecisive energy here. For some of you guys, you're a little bit nervous, like about some change. And I feel like it's because you feel a very strong connection with this person, even if it does have its toxic ways. But seeing the light in the situation is what's going to help things really transform. Yeah, planning for the future. So I feel like this person has plans for the future for you. Like they're basically trying to make plans for you. Um, yeah, with the strength to hold on to you or kind of hold you back from really moving forward, because now it's given this energy where this individual is closing out on them. So now they're looking for you to be generous and loving and caring and nurturing, you know, even after they betrayed you, cheated, or lied with the Three of Swords, Ace of Swords. Yeah. So I feel like this is really a decision about your peace, your actual peace. Okay, it's like, okay, what is gonna bring you peace? Yeah, Six of Wands. I feel like honestly, something that you're doing in regards to your success. You could even do something in the limelight. Some of you guys are very intuitive, or it's like you do something where you are very successful. I feel like something could potentially cause conflict, like all of these emotional up and downs with this emotionally immature individual. while you're trying to focus on your studies or your work, you may be even trying to hide your emotions while you're trying to still proceed with the things that you're focused on, your projects. But it's just a lot of stress. Okay. So I want to see the outcome here. Well, you have line up ladies in reverse. So I feel like this is somebody who's like, well, I don't want to keep being a player. This could be what got them in the situation that they're in. Okay, so I see lineup ladies in reverse. The mask is peeling. For some of you, this person's gonna let you know that the reason why you got knocked up or why they basically purposely knocked you up is because they didn't want you to move on. They know you're attractive and you have a lot of options. Also, they like your food. What the fuck is this? It's crazy. What? Okay. Somebody's no longer bragging to their friends. They used to brag to their friends about like this on and off shit, how they could just like, oh, we fell out, but we back. They used to like get a little kick out of that. I feel like they don't even talk to them friends anymore. This person is realizing that they don't need a fucking audience. That shit is trash. And it's no shade to anyone, but it's just giving this energy where it's like they were kind of clout chasing. It's like, okay, let me go and run and tell my friends that me and Cancer made up or we broke up, we fell out, but they gonna be back. Like just that type of arrogant ass energy, that shit is trash. Okay, yeah, that shit is trash. Um yeah, high priestess. Okay, because I feel like I said, you could be someone who's very intuitive. Like you might even be an empath. There could be a lot of things that you didn't say that you picked up on, and they feel that. So that mask that don't work with the high priestess. Peel that bitch right off, or you can keep it on. Still see right through that motherfucker. And I feel like that's what happened with this person. It's like, okay, you're trying to be a certain type of way in front of your friends. You and them look stupid. Okay, and I see right through your dumb ass. Yeah, all of y'all. So yeah, that shit is like weak as fuck. Yeah, I can't make this shit up. This card says your presence is so loud, high priestess. Yeah, because you ain't gotta say a motherfucking word. Most of the time, the high priestess ain't really got shit to say anyway. But you better believe she or he is tapped the fuck in. High priest, high priestess energy. So I ain't gotta tell you. You already know. Okay, so yeah, that shit. So this person, it's like they realized that all these motherfuckers that they was trying to please, they all just alike. Every single last one of them. None of them stand out. You're the one motherfucker in their life that stands out. You're different. And for some reason, that scared the shit out of them. But however, this person sees that you're very successful. You're a positive light in their energy. You're fertile. You're inspirational. You accomplish shit. You're not just there taking up air and space. The fuck? So yeah, that audience that they were looking for, that cloud chasing energy, that shit did them no justice. None. So you got the tower card here. And it says changes that are difficult but necessary for growth. Moments in life that pushes us to be better and do better because we deserve better. So I feel like this person knows that they deserve better. I do feel like they're operating pretty tricky when it comes to trying to will you in. But it's like you have emotions for them and attraction towards them. So it's not, I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like it's something that I feel like y'all done been back and forth. Let's just put it like that, you know. However, this person realizes you're not fucking playing with them. and you're going to be happy and successful, and it don't matter if they the fuck around. So they're not playing you, they're playing their self. You're a healer. At the end of the day, I feel like you've mastered healing yourself, and you're helping this person heal. This person's like, don't talk to anybody, don't look at anybody. Look, they on their best behavior. It says, don't talk to anybody, don't look at anybody. They feel like they need some alone time from these friends, from the way that they've been thinking. They need to do soul searching. This person's like, yeah, they done straightened the fuck up. Okay, is what the fuck I'm really getting here. You got love, infatuation, art, beauty, joy of life. So what is going on with this? I want to see their intentions because their energy is like fucking confusing. Okay, like yeah, because it's giving me the energy of them really implementing changes for real, but then coming in with the hidden agenda. Like it's giving that. It's giving that. That's why that shit confusing. Because with me, it's real like, is this or is that? I'm not really too much of an in between type of fucking person. Could be the fixed sign in me. But it's just kind of giving like, what the fuck is this? Mm-hmm. Spirit, tell me about this person's intentions. Tell me about this person's intentions towards my cancers and ending. And it fell right on top of your presence is so loud. This person don't like how powerful you are. You know this? Some of you guys, you know this. Others of you, you ain't really think about it like that. With this an ending coming on top of your presence is so loud, I feel like it's something about them. Like they feel like you have a big ego. Okay. And even if you don't say shit at all, they feel like you know your presence is loud. I don't know if this person's trying to simmer you the fuck down, or I'm trying to understand what this means. Like, what does this mean? Okay, what are their intentions? Are they wanting you to be more submissive? Like, cause you can't help how your presence is. So what the fuck is that supposed to mean? Okay, that's insulting. Like boundaries. Okay. So this person feels like sometimes you could be a bit disrespectful and you ain't even gotta say shit. For some of you, maybe you could be like a sarcastic person or like a nonchalant type of person at times, especially if you know a motherfucker bullshit and gaslight and lying. You're like, okay. But it's like whole time they hear in their head that you hear them, you see them, you know, cancer knows, cancer knows. Yeah, why the fuck you be lying? Like, yeah, why the fuck you be lying? So it's like I feel like this person could be used to dealing with people that either don't they are like non-confrontational, they might not address certain things. um I feel like you pick and choose your battles, but you just be knowing shit. You could make them feel kind of small a little bit. Also, you're inspirational, so you get a lot of attention. They don't like that. They're very possessive. So it's like, okay, well, I got boundaries. Okay, well, it's like, okay, well, I'm in the public eye. I'm trying to understand, like, I don't know. It could be, but it may be different things because you just never know what somebody's niche is. But I feel like even if it's something like, for example, like tarot, where you're not taking your clothes off or you're not doing that, it's not stripping, it's not no shade to nobody, but it's not like that. They still feel a certain type of way about your how much attention and shit you get. I feel like you're doing something generational, like, and you could be bringing peace to people, whatever it is that you're doing. So they want you to, they don't like certain things. I feel like it has to do with your attention. They feel like you move a certain type of way sometimes to try to get attention. But I feel like whatever it is that you do naturally gets attention with the Six of Wands and the Sun card and the Inspiration card here. And the King of Wands, you could be like a entrepreneur or CEO or something, like just a natural born leader. You might be doing something creative, artistic. Yeah, no, what I just say, leadership is here. Exactly. Okay, so I feel like their intentions is to try to change for the better. This person is realizing they could feel like, yeah, for a lot of you, they feel like their karma, like that is their karma for fucking you over. The fact that they have to leave their situation or whatever. So it's like this person's trying to do shit the right way, trying to lead. But with this leading, they feel like leading requires you to be controlled. I feel like they need to work on their communication skills. This is what I'm getting here. Okay, I'm wondering how, well, I know how you feel about them. For some of you, you're kind of like, you could have showed them your deepest fears at some point or your insecurities. Like, whether this was a conversation you had with them, like something you were frustrated about, mad about, you could have been upset. It's like you just let your guard all the way down with this person. I feel like this is going to happen. Like the roles are going to be reversed. They're going to be doing that shit with you. Okay. Because I feel like this person, I'm going to be honest, they got kind of control issues. So there's certain things that you're going to do or certain attention that you might get that could literally trigger them. So they're going to try to communicate multiple ways. Okay. They'll try to be toxic. At some point, they might like hold back communication or be petty, like, especially if y'all live together. They could like sleep in another room or do some dumb shit like that's like out off of the regular shit that y'all be on to try to make you feel a certain type of way. If that don't work, then this person might try to be more gentle and try to commute and vulnerable and shit. Cause they're gonna try different ways to get you to do what they want you to do. But see, when they work on their communication skills, they may find that some of the things you're cool with or you're naturally already going to move that way. But it's just, this is what I see what you're reading here. Okay. I want to pull a couple messages straight from Spirit, just your personal messages, your general messages. Cancer. Okay, knowledge in reverse, distrust in reverse. Trust in the unknown is what I'm getting with this energy with the spy master in reverse. Family in reverse, celebration in reverse. The hell is this? So with this spy master, this is going to be number 48. So between the 4th of July and 8th of July could be for some of you your birthday, or maybe you were born between 84 and 88. Okay. Also, June 24th to the 28th. So with this energy in reverse, it says your high standards are only setting others up to disappoint you. Rather than expecting too much, try to recognize where you're being unrealistic and accept that nothing is perfect. So some of you guys, Spirit is saying you could be a little bit uptight. It might be strict with Cancer a little bit. Cancer, are you strict? I don't know. Leave a comment. But it could be, it's giving me like the energy of judgment in reverse, like maybe judging something too closely. Like somebody could be like a perfectionist or like OCD about certain shit. I want to read that again because I just feel like I need to. It says your high standards are only setting others up to disappoint you. Rather than expecting too much of people, try to recognize where you're being unrealistic and accept that nothing is perfect. So I feel like these super high expectations, because nobody is like meeting them. Like for some of you, your expectations are so high, like nobody's meeting them. Like nobody. I feel like I don't know, like spirit is saying maybe like be a little bit more optimistic. Um I want to read it upright even though it's coming out in reverse just to it says the pursuit of knowledge is a grand goal, but don't let it tarnish your opinion of the world. If you only pay attention to the negative, you can find every person's flaws, every piece of bad news, every shadow, even on a sunny day. Instead, try to exercise some positivity and forgive those around you for their faults. A relationship or situation can be so much better if its flaws are acknowledged but not focused on all above else. So, like I was saying, kind of like real strict. Hey, Alyssa. Hmm. For some of you, it could have something to do with maybe like your family. Maybe like you could even grew up like, for example, military, and or it's like some sort of could have something to do with your background or even your family expectations. It's kind of what I'm getting also. The shepherd is 108. So some of y'all are born on July 8th, July 9th, July 10th, or between July 1st and July 10th is what I'm getting the heaviest here. And in reverse, it says, and giving so much energy and time to your social bonds, you may have gone overboard and began to smother them with your affections. Rather than putting so much effort into the affairs of others, give them some space and turn that love back on yourself. So I feel like this is what it really is always going to result to definitely more self love. Um, can't love another motherfucker if you don't love yourself. I'm a true believer in that. Um, but I also feel like for some of you, because your expectations are so high, you may just not even be interested in commitment. It's like, I don't want to commit to no goddamn body because everybody's disappointing me at this point. Um, Now, with the shepherd upright, because I'm going to read both, it says it's time for you to look to your own relationships, family or otherwise, and reach out to them. Just as just as the shepherd guides just as the shepherd guides their flock. Don't be afraid to take the leading hand where it's needed. Someone needs to step up, and right now that's you. Hmm. So I'm definitely getting this energy of, you know, like I feel like soul searching. And also, there could be a situation where maybe for some of you, like you could potentially owe somebody an apology. Maybe you're refusing to, or you just don't really want to. But I feel like Spirit is saying, depending on the situation, because everybody don't deserve a fucking apology. But you'll know who I'm talking about because it's burdening you with the Ten of Wands energy. Hmm. So, yes, this is what I got for you, Cancer. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light. Peace.